H-1B visas, the lifeline for thousands of Indian tech workers, students, or companies who rely heavily on foreign talents, has just undergone its biggest shakeup yet. In fact, in 2024 alone, 68.98% of the visa holders were Indian IT professionals. So, what does this mean for India and its IT sector? Stay with me as I decode this for you in this special episode of The Hans India. Hello and welcome, I'm Gyanishala Malik and let's begin. The Trump administration has introduced a one-time application fee of $100,000 for new H-1B positions. The move has triggered confusion, debate and strong reactions on both sides of the world. Starting September 21, all new H-1B applications will face this steep fee. Existing visa holders and those applying for renewals, however, will not be affected. The US government says that this is to curb misuse, protect American jobs, and ensure higher standards for applicants. The fee has to be solely borne by the employer and not the employee. Alongside the fee, the US is also exploring a shift away from the traditional lottery system, favoring a merit-based approach that prioritizes salaries, education levels, and specialized skills. India, which sends the largest number of H-1B applicants, has expressed deep concern. In fact, the External Affairs Ministry worked through the weekend to engage with Washington and secure clarifications. Relief came when it was confirmed that the renewals and existing visas will remain untouched. Still, the burden on the recent applicants, particularly the recent graduates and small firms, remains heavy. However, some experts in India claim that this is a good news as it will resolve the issue of brain drain. Meanwhile, the Indian IT sector, already operating under tight margins, fears rising costs and reduced hiring flexibility in the United States. For students finishing their degrees and hoping to transition to H-1B jobs, the new policy has sparked anxiety. Many are reconsidering whether the American dream is worth the price. While destinations like Canada, Germany, and the United Kingdom are capitalizing on this opportunity. In fact, on September 24th, Germany's ambassador to India and Bhutan, Philip Ackermann, extended a video invitation to Indians highlighting Germany's stable migration system.
Indians are amongst the top earners in Germany. The average Indian working in Germany earns more than the average German working in Germany. And that's pretty good news.
Moving on, this is not just about India. US companies that rely on skilled foreign talent may struggle to fill roles, while competitors abroad could benefit from the outflow of talent. Critics warn that the long-term impact could weaken America's innovation engine, even as supporters argue that fee will prioritize only the most qualified workers. On the other side, it could help the case of laid-off H-1B visa holders who do not have any fee imposition. If we talk about the other downside, companies will impose 30 to 70% of the hike on clients. This will also lead less enhanced salary for the employees. For now, the fee is confirmed as a one-time charge, not a recurring annual cost. But questions linger. What happens to applicants switching jobs? How will students transition to work permits be treated? And how soon will the merit-based selection replace the lottery system? Well, only time can tell. For now, the H-1B fee hike marks a turning point in USA's immigration policy. For both India and the US, it's a litmus test of how deeply intertwined economies and talent pools can adapt to sudden disruptive shifts. This move adds yet another chapter to the long, unpredictable saga of Trump versus India. From his claims of brokering peace between India and Pakistan to flip-flopping on trade deals, imposing and then revoking double sanctions on Indian exports, and now this. One is left wondering, does Trump genuinely believe that his actions are in America's best interest? Or are they yet another maneuver in his restless bid for global recognition? Perhaps the Nobel Prize? If it is the latter, maybe the world should just hand him one already, so he can finally take a break. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Meanwhile, this is Gyanashala Malik signing off. Until next time, thanks for watching and stay tuned to the Hans India for more news and updates.